You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Project Paradox. Hope you enjoy.
And we're back.
Welcome back to another brilliant episode brought to you by Saturday Night Gaming. This is Project Paradox. I'll be your GM, your narrator, and your guide through this wacky world. My name is Tony, and I'll go ahead and let my cast and crew introduce themselves and their characters, a little bit about what's going on with them right now. But before we do, I want to remind you, please click like, share, and subscribe. Check out all of the awesome material that we've had leading up to this point, and enjoy the wild ride. We'll go ahead and start at my right.
I'm Jessica. I'm playing Brigitte. I am waiting to see if there is a explosion or not. We've worked really hard to get to this point, and I want to know what's going to happen.
You want to know if you live. That's true. Yeah. All right. Sir in the hat.
I'm Ronnie. I'm playing Maziel de Grain, also known as Bones, and he is in a wooden house in the middle of nowhere. Literally in the middle of nowhere.
Quite literally, yes.
I am Dan, playing Zix Kinfang and Zerish Cogswiggle, same person. Also, Zazzle Cogswiggle is my brother, and I sometimes get to play him too. I am exhaustedly staring down the hallway at a writhing tentacle monster carrying a brick that is being approached by a lightning bolt.
Nice.
My name is Sam Danson, and I am made of electricity, as you probably already know, because it'd be weird if you were just now tuning in, and confusing probably too. So yeah, you know everything you need to know already. So don't let me take up your time with meaningless.
It's meaningful.
Yeah,
yes.
No, it's meaningless.
No,
it's just
exposition.
It's just
okay.
We should just act and I explain what we're doing. In
okay.
fact, that's what we should do now. We should just act, and then they just have to see us.
They just have to tune in to the security cameras
really hard.
closely. It sounds like he moved his left arm.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
That sounds like a throat being sliced.
It might need to fall on me as the narrator to do all that stuff, but I'll pick up that slack.
That's like exposition. You're like,
that is my entire job, is exposition. Yes. All right. So where we left off, two different cliffhangers. Everybody roll for initiative, and we'll see who we wrap up first.
Mm. Seriously?
I don't know what it says.
I got a 19 and you got an 18.
Right.
Now I know what it says.
Anybody get a 20?
Now, do we add something to
Nope,
that?
it's
It's just initiative.
Just initiative.
Okay, so I got a 13.
Okay,
I got
so
16.
looks like we'll be picking up with Brigitte first.
Brigitte.
Well, to be fair, it's all the same action because he just shot the thingy down the hallway. What happens, I want to know.
Right. So as you are standing there, awestruck, as lightning flashes past you.
Awestruck. I'm like, finally.
He's done something.
Awestruck is half of shock and awe.
Before we wasted my booze bottle. All right.
All right. So your eyes are instantly blinded. The flash of light.
I like my eyes.
Remember, the Flash song is playing right now in my head.
Sam.
And I'm sure you guys can hear it too.
Tim.
Yeah.
But you're blinded.
Yeah, I can't see.
Everything around is nothing but this blinding white light.
What's happening? I'm blind.
You hear each other kind of like muttering back and
He's
forth.
not blind, right? Because he did it.
No, I'm always.
He doesn't even have eyeballs.
I don't even have eyes.
He's just saying, "Do you see the kittens? Do you see that, kittens?"
Dude,
Yeah,
what
the
happened
kittens all around me
with
doing like a
what
Care
happened?
Bear
Did it
stare,
explode? Did you hit the thing? What happened?
I just shot a bolt of lightning.
Down the hallway to hit the mana block.
Oh yeah, that exploded probably.
That's why we're
Time stops. All our atoms are exploding at the speed of light right now.
And you currently were looking at the kittens that were fusing together into a face.
Oh my god. Is this a good trip or a bad trip?
Who knows?
We don't know.
As the
Where am I
face
going?
begins to take shape,
Is it a happy face or angry
Yeah,
face?
let's see.
it is a bearded face of ambivalence.
A bearded
Is it a real
balance.
beard?
He's got like a
or like
warm
a cotton candy
look.
beard?
Yeah,
It does not look like cotton candy.
beard.
It just looks like a beard with slightly lifeless silvery eyes.
So I'm like,
reflective.
Is this God?
Your eyes begin to focus again as you see
I'm not blind, you guys.
Zix laying at your feet, crawling across the ground, trying to keep himself awake. You see Sam kneeling beside you with his arms still hanging out, going, "Well, aren't you an interesting face?"
Nice beard.
And slowly the area begins to take more and more shape as darkness begins to consume again. And you notice that the ground beneath your feet is black, soot covered. But the walls of the facility are gone.
We hit the brick and the walls disappeared.
In the distance, you see just darkness and kind of an ambient atmosphere of indigo.
It's very purple. Are we walking or floating?
Are we gonna go?
You are standing on soot-covered
indigo.
ground.
Probably not the void then.
So is the bearded man still there?
He's still there looking
Is
at
he
you.
still tripping? Like, come on, dude. Snap out of it.
Talking to a bearded man here. Give me a second. This is my god, probably. So, are you my god?
I don't believe I'm anyone's god.
Are you a cat?
They are higher than God, I'm pretty sure. At least they've been around longer.
The cats have been. I know that the cosmic kittens are powerful, but
It's
not,
unknown.
not more powerful than.
It is unknown. You are an interesting individual, though.
Yes.
I can
you.
see why he wants to meet you.
The kitten?
No! Tom?
I've heard of Tom.
Ah, you have.
Yes.
And he has heard of you.
That's a little frightening.
Is it?
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
I'm a little frightened, so I'm
You should
I'm attributing
find him.
it to that information.
You should find him and your friend before he is devoured by the darkness that is, always has been, and never will be.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Never will be.
It should. Adios.
Oh, you're leaving?
And he turns
he's
into a
dead.
cat that then flies off.
Does there a little sound like file that plays? Oh, okay. That's weird. And now I'm coming out of it.
You are steadily becoming sober
Yeah.
of the vitamins that you took.
All right.
The
So
Vitalite.
I'm thinking I need to find this Tom to keep him from being consumed by darkness, because I like him, maybe. He's very shiny.
It could be.
Yeah. It's something to do.
It's always a good thing to have.
Finally, I have purpose in my life.
Now, at this point, you are all standing here in the darkness. Do you have anything?
Wait, we're in the darkness.
You are in the
This
darkness.
is the thing that's going to consume Tom.
Uh-oh.
Tom! Are you in here? Lost somewhere in the darkness.
All right, so I would beckon each of you to look at your sheets and
He's
let
not
me
gonna
know
be
if
on
there
the
are any
sheet.
roles you
right
need
here.
to resolve before we get you started.
Did you just say it's not going to be on my sheet?
Tom's not on your sheet, though.
He's
You
on
are
a
right.
Well, he's on a different
He's
sheet.
on a different sheet. I can't see that plane of existence.
Right, not at this moment.
Yeah.
But it exists in a layer.
It does exist. Arguably the highest layer of
The
existence.
highest layer of existence, at least the last level.
A part of me does know it somehow.
Somehow. Deep inside.
Deep inside.
Yeah, so Birgitta, do you have anything that you need to resolve before we get moving?
By that pace.
No, I got my amber,
Zix.
right? We're going.
So you're just ready to walk?
I mean, we're here, right?
Sure. Zix, do you have anything that you need to do before they get going? This would be the time to resolve any actions or problems or
Probably
dying.
roll to see if I can.
Maintain consciousness?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a d20.
Mm.
So, a 7 on the die plus 11, 12. So,
19.
19. With my -2 health.
All right. Go ahead and roll d6.
It's a 5.
Okay. So you are wounded and you do take an additional health damage. That resolves that.
Am I still exhausted as well?
Yeah, at this point you're just exhausted and wounded. Like you realize that something, whatever it was actually damage.
Yeah.
Like something is broken. All right.
Hey guys, I think I'm bleeding.
So he is quite woozy and weak as he falls to the ground, and we'll go ahead and go to you, Sam.
Coincidentally fell face down into the puddle of liquor.
No, the liquor's gone.
Oh.
Just darkness and soot.
That's what's at the bottom of the bottle is.
Nothing but darkness. And
Yeah.
soot.
So your friend, the little gnome, he's basically bleeding on the ground, woozy and dying.
My friend?
Him.
Yeah.
Tim?
No,
Oh,
Zix.
6.
He's been with you for a while.
6! Well, he was a good lad. It's sad what happened to him, but we have to move forward. You know, it's the one thing I've ever learned in life is don't stop moving.
All right, so you move forward.
No. I never did what I learned in life. I always do the opposite. Zix, I'm going to bring you back to life. Okay, so he's lying on his back, and I put my hand on his chest. It's like, clear!
Oh my god.
All right,
It's such a bad idea.
bolt of electricity. Restart his heart.
Do you have
Yeah.
any kind of healing exploit?
I was
Remember
supposed
when you tried
do
to
that.
search somebody's pockets?
He has body explosion.
I have body
That's when he developed that
explosion.
ability. I'm just asking if you have any kind of healing exploit that allows you to heal others.
This is either going to go really well or really
Did you just pick up a healing exploit?
I was supposed to in the break,
And you didn't write it down.
And I didn't. I'm sitting on 17 experience, and I haven't spent it. Okay. That's my fault. Zix, it's my fault. I'm sorry. God, why do I always screw up? So I'm going to go to her and say, "Hey, Zix is dying. You should probably do something."
I can't do anything. I'm a rock person. I have no med packs.
Is this guy here?
No.
I point to the guy who's not here.
He's not there.
Oh, you don't see
I
this
got
guy?
nothing, man. Like, I got nothing.
You
this
are
point-
vocal. You're
Are you
just
actually
injured on the ground.
dying?
Yeah,
I will
he's
go.
bleeding. He's wounded.
I'll-
He's in the
-3.
negative.
But are
I'm
you
wounded
actually
and
dying?
exhausted.
or are
Let me
you just,
cradle
like,
your
exhausted?
head in
You're
my
just tired.
arms. I'm
He's wounded and exhausted.
stroking his hair.
and
I'm like,
negative.
sleep.
I don't
It's
have
okay.
anything.
Just close your eyes. Go into the light or the dark, whichever you prefer.
Sam,
Yeah.
have you learned anything about this world? Any kind of knowledge about how dying yourself, you might have gotten back from that might
Did I get
help
knowledge
your
back
party?
from dying? What was the knowledge I got?
Are you going to shove a mana sliver in my mouth?
I don't remember. I do a lot of drugs. I don't remember. Let me see. Do I have an exploit?
I'm inspiring you to remember that you keep eating mana
Yeah.
To heal yourself.
to heal yourself.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Now you
will
have to shove
consume
mana in his
some
face.
mana
No,
to
you have to
heal
shove mana
myself.
in his face.
Well, I need mana. I only have...
So you're both going to eat mana now.
Yes. I'm like, for your last meal, you should really try some of this stuff. It's great. So I cut some stuff off, and I carefully divide. I give you just a little sliver, because I know his tolerance is a lot lower.
Both of you roll con.
Okay. It's 17.
Okay.
If that's not good enough, then I got another roll, because this wizard guy gave me this
No,
little
I
chip.
gave you. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Hold on to that.
how's a 28 do?
that's pretty good.
Okay, so you feel revitalized with 6 HP pumping into your body.
Oh, man, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and erase that negative sign in front of that 3.
You just feel wide awake, focused, determined. You realize that the base is gone, and your brother was in that base.
Yeah. I was also in that base, though.
But you are not anymore.
But the floor is still here.
There is a soot floor beneath you. Now, you fall to your knees again as the world turns a psychedelic glow of bright and shiny. You get 3 HP.
Oh, my God, this feels so good. Are you feeling this?
However,
Yes.
in all of the psychedelic rainbows, you
Where's
see a
my brother?
shadow in the distance.
Where's
Oh, I don't
Bones?
like this.
That shadow seems to take the form of a wolf.
That's scary. I'm ready to end this vacation. Let me get my 3 HP.
So, Birgitta,
Yes.
he's crawling on his knees.
Why is he doing that?
He took more mana.
you know why.
But he also fed me mana.
I fed him mana.
It has a bright shine to
Oh my
his
God,
irises.
so I'm stuck in this void place with the molasses with these 2 people who have taken drugs.
He's doing great.
No, I'm
And
fine.
Want
it's
some
mana.
drugs?
It's
No.
not drugs, it's mana.
Yeah, it's not. It's pharmaceuticals.
Don't do drugs, kids.
It's magic.
I'm actually fine.
That's not helping, is it?
All right, so yes, you are stuck in this place with 2 people who are currently on mana.
But I'm fine. Because I don't even have magical ability.
I don't really know what to do because I don't.
Like, literally 0 magic.
You know, if you take some mana, you might know what to do. It's good when you're at
There's
a...
a wolf, right?
No.
You don't know that.
No, I see
Oh.
the wolf. Do you see the
Okay.
wolf?
Well,
Um,
just chilling then, I guess.
It's
So
this-
you're just going to sit and chill while they're...
I mean, I'm just babysitting at this point, right? I
No,
don't
he's,
see-
he's fine.
I'm fine.
What do you see?
I've healed him.
I see
A
dark floor,
road.
Okay, what do you think we should do?
bunch of soot, and
He's
my
babbling
brother is
about a wolf.
gone.
There's a
Bones
wolf.
is gone.
He keeps saying there's a wolf.
The entire base is gone.
It's a
but
shadow.
he kept saying there were some kittens earlier, so
Yeah, there were kittens, for
maybe they
sure.
just morphed.
They
into
turned
a
into a
wolf.
guy with a beard, and then the guy with the beard told me some
Wait.
cool stuff.
What?
What?
What beard?
His
What
kittens
guy with a
turned
beard?
into a guy with a beard, and now there's a wolf.
Yeah. No, this is all
Was it
true.
someone that you recognize?
No, I didn't recognize him. He said his name was Tim, maybe? And he told me about Tom again, and that Tom was in danger of being swallowed by darkness or something.
You mean darkness like what we're surrounded by?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Cool. Maybe we should go find this Tom. He might know something about how to get us out of here and back to my brother.
He seems like he's in help. He needs our help. The way it was described to me. So, but it gave me purpose because, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm in a void. I can't be God of a void. All my followers are gone. I'm not a god anymore. Obviously, the magic brick is wearing off now. I'm starting to see things more clearly, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
I can see clearly.
Yeah, no.
He believes he is seeing clearly. Again, you are seeing psychedelic rainbows and a darkness growing.
Well, that's actually there.
In the distance. Yeah, maybe.
You said the wounded and exhaustion are gone.
Yes.
Okay.
So my suggestion is, kind of like a cat, we go towards the danger. Because that's probably where Tom is. And that's my new mission, is to save Tom from the darkness.
Honestly, this Tom sounds like he might be the best chance we have of figuring out
Let's do it.
where we are.
We gotta babysit this guy anyway. If that's where he's going, we gotta go that way.
All right, so y'all start heading off towards the darkness he sees?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the band. They had that one good song.
I do believe in a thing called love.
Yeah.
Just listen to the rhythm of the heart as we go back over to Bones. He is currently walked in through a wooden door, being followed by a legion of strangely possessed individuals, maybe human, maybe not, who knows what they are. But he's run into this house, taking whatever risks carries with that into the shadows. He rushes and, I'm assuming, probably slams the door behind himself.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So there you are. You've entered this house, and it's not so dark that you can't tell that things exist. It's obvious to you that the floor is made out of creaky, old, water-stained wood boards. There's some wallpaper on the walls that seems to be cracked and peeling, aged and yellowed. No light, though. No artificial light is illuminating the area. You can tell there's a larger room adjacent to the entryway.
Okay, well, I do have Stein vision, so...
Okay. So that's that gives you automatic night vision, correct? Or does it just... Let me check that. It gives you...
Yeah, I need to double check that.
Sight into energy or something? That's future equipment? No. Exploits.
It should be under exploits. I can see in any condition and multiple spectrums.
Okay, so you can see in multiple spectrums no matter the condition. So you can tell that they... I'll tell you what, just give me a perception roll and we'll see how much of it you see.
Okay.
Because at that point you have the ability to see without turning on the light.
Yeah, see, Jack.
Jack Carrick?
No, I see. I can't say the other word right now.
How much did you get?
This might as well have just been a skull, man. 7 altogether.
When the DM hangs his
You can tell that there is a room adjacent to the entryway. You move forward, I assume?
Yes.
as you step slowly, as your combat training would have given you experience to know that you move heel-toe, trying to stay as quiet as possible, but you can hear the creak of the floorboards as you try to maneuver across them, and you bump into what seems to be a large chair, just a sitting chair.
Those are the best kind.
Like I'm trying to explain that. Not like an office chair, not a recliner, but something of a larger felt covered cushioned chair, clawfoot chair that would be sitting in front of what appears to be a fireplace or mantle.
So, voice inside my head, are you here?
I am always with you.
No,
For as long as you desire that which is owed to you, I will be with you.
Are you physically here in this house?
You must get through this place to find me.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to keep looking then.
And as you begin to try and maneuver again, trying to find anything else in the area that could assist you, of course, that's when you feel a clenching grip upon your ankle. Stronger than the last time this occurred.
Do I roll for perception?
Do you? I don't know. What's the first thing you do? At that point, it's on you. If you want to see what it is clearly, then yes. Hopefully you succeed.
He's an assassin. He wouldn't care what it was that was grabbing him. It's not... He knows no ally is near him. He's just going to take the sniper rifle and shoot at his feet.
Okay.
$25.
Regular shot?
Yeah, just a regular shot.
You specified at your feet.
Okay. So, Brigitte, Sam, Zix, you are trying to get your awareness back around you as you hear this in the distance. A shot that echoes in the darkness.
Am I able to tell what direction it came from?
Mayhaps. It's possible.
With a 24 to perception.
It is slightly north to northeast, about 3 clicks.
I would like to recommend that we go that direction. It sounds like Tom's being shot at.
Is there like ground?
There is a black soot-covered ground beneath your feet.
Groundish or like a ground?
You feel grounded?
Rolled a 30.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Rolled a 30 to see like who's there, if they're moving in any particular direction, what's their speed, all of that kind of stuff.
I got you. All right, so as you tune in to the seismic tectonic vibrations of the area, there is an eerily amplified echo within the ground that you're touching, as if it carries more energy through each step. An echo of everything that's been done to it and around it in a current state.
Wait, what?
There is a resonance of...
So I can't tell what's happening because I got all this residual?
No, I'm telling you that you can tell not only what's happened, but what's happened to it recently. It carries a memory.
It's like Stir of Echoes with that guy from that dancing
Kevin Bacon. is
Yes,
his name.
Bacon.
Yes. So you see a shadow of a memory of Bones moving through the area. You see that the ground and him are having some intense disagreements as he moves through it and severs it from himself and runs. You see as he is approached by wandering bodies that seem to be stumbling and weak. You see as several of them explode in gory splatter. And you see a house in the distance.
Do I relay all of this? I guess I would relay all of this to y'all.
It's a house in the distance.
Well, I guess you see better than I do.
So she would know where a house in the distance is. You would know where a sound is coming from.
And they
What
seem
do
to
I
be
know?
And
same
are you
direction.
pointing, and you're both pointing, and you both see that you're pointing in the same direction.
Seems like.
And Sam, as they point, you are baffled at how well they know exactly where to point at that shadowed wolf.
Yeah, so they see it.
They see it, obviously. They're telling you where it is.
Yeah, they're liars. They said they didn't see it. Obviously. But it's okay, they're my friends, so I'll just come to expect that, Like, you don't complain when you get wet when you walk out into the rain. You know the nature of the rain. It's your fault.
That's a good way to
That is the nature of the rain.
The nature of the rain is wet.
Yes.
Breaking news, water is wet.
And wetness is the essence of beauty. A wise man once told me.
And
Moving on.
So y'all start trying to move towards this location.
Yes. I would like to. Because
Let's go.
that seems like where Tom is probably.
Yeah, let's go.
I love
right.
how you guys are all about this Tom.
So
Well, you said that he's the one that knew how to get out of here.
No, I didn't say anything of the sort. I was like, there's this guy who's going to get swallowed, and I've made it my life mission to save him. And you guys are like, yeah, let's do it. And like, I love you guys
What
for
else
that.
are we gonna do? We're in the
That's-
pitch black darkness.
that's why I'm
There's
letting you get
your
it
nowhere
all
else to
wet.
companions
go.
believe you.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't believe him.
Let's do it.
I just think there's nowhere else to go. I'm gonna go with
All
these
right,
guys.
so for
It's
each
a
of you
matter
that
of
is moving
perception.
in the direction,
Yeah.
I want each of you to either give me a strength, or
Okay.
if you have athletics, acrobatics,
Yeah.
strength, or if you're moving with speed, dexterity.
Okay. I have rolled a 9. Should I...
Are you trying to do your super speed?
Yeah. I'm going to speed of lightning. So I'll give me extra stuff. Probably not. It's just something I can do.
That gets you to a 19 currently. Actually, take that back. That's a dot at the bottom. That's a 16 currently.
What? There's a dot at the bottom?
Yeah, it
What if I
was.
hold it? In the,
What
Well,
if I
if you
shake
do that, it becomes other numbers.
what if I shake it?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
yeah,
no.
you-
Let's shake it again.
Shaking it around. So currently you're at a 16. If you
All right,
think
that's
that
pretty
you
good.
want to give me that chip,
I'm going to give this a chip because I don't feel like 16 is good enough.
go ahead and roll again.
And if this is lower than a 6, I'm going to file a class action suit against the chip maker because that is just wrong.
14.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Awesome.
Plus.
24.
So that's better.
And do you have any movement speed augmentations there outside of the normal thing?
No.
like moving fast as lightning?
All right, Brigitte, what did you get?
Fast.
I didn't
You
roll
using
because he was
strength
too busy
or-
shaking it around.
The world?
Of course I'm using
Shaking
strength.
it around.
Or dex? Like, are you trying to move fast? Do you have athletics?
Is it AoE?
Yes.
22.
27.
Awesome. So, the three of you start moving, and you notice that the ground itself seems to shift and shimmy and come to life, but she's expecting it because she's actually in tune with it at this moment.
Mhm.
She just starts running.
Yep.
And you see that, and you're like, okie dokie, I'm with you. You start running behind her, and then all of a sudden, Your eyes go blind as you see this lightning blow past you as Sam runs off into the distance to meet the threat head on. Nice. Run at the danger. And you come up instantly upon an old farmhouse. You stop at the doorway and you see that it is old and wooden, and there is a doorknob made of iron. You didn't even focus on anything behind you, but you know that this is where the wolf is because you can see it. You can see its
tail or something.
Resonance all over the place.
It's very
just ooky.
Yeah, shadowy here.
Yes.
All right.
The kaleidoscope of colors does not exist here.
Oh, no. So I go inside.
Okay, so you're moving inside.
Yeah.
It is dark. Creaky.
I am light.
You just hear something in the distance going...
That's creepy.
We don't hear it.
You're still catching up.
Yeah.
He's at super lightning speed, so...
Oh.
All right, so...
Are we at the same speed?
It's him? No, you're at the same speed as him.
I say hello.
I look over.
You hear someone say hello in the darkness.
Hello, you fool.
Do I recognize the voice?
Who are you?
You recognize that there is a electrical glow around the individual that just walked in the room and said, hello.
You guys have the same kind of hats.
I know.
They're like hat buddies.
We're hat buddies. I was going to mention the hat, but we were in the middle.
I was looking for that hat. I have that hat too.
Yep. Oh, you got to wear it next time.
It's missing.
We could all wear
I haven't
hats.
seen it.
I got a couple more, and so we could all...
Be hat buddies.
We could all go golfing.
We should all go to a restaurant all wearing the hats and wait for people to talk about it. You see the people over there? They're all wearing those hats.
Oh, look at those hipsters.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so you hear him say hello,
You
and you notice that he's electrically glowing.
How did you get here?
I ran here
Why?
because it's one, it's the only place, but the wolf is here, so obviously.
What wolf?
It's a giant shadow wolf that's gonna eat what I'm gonna call my friend now, because I've made my life mission to save him from the darkness. If that makes sense.
See what I shot?
There is slightly more glow in this area if you want to try rolling perception again.
Perceiving.
13.
Total?
Yeah. My wisdom's low, man.
Looking directly into an electrical man seems to have given your eyes a bit of a shock, and you're still trying to deal with that light.
Do I see him like looking around?
You do.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, "What are you looking for?" And then now
you
I'm
rolled
looking.
perception.
Yeah. Chipotle.
Oh my!
All right, I can actually perceive. My perception is proficient.
All right, so you look around to see what it is that he's having an issue with, and you notice that there is a being that seems to be attached to his leg, holding on to him.
That's weird.
And right now, as it was reaching up, apparently he shot the arm straight off of its body. It seems to have a few exposed circuits. And from what best you can tell, the form of the body seems to be that of a small girl. Yet her shape is also shining, glistening, as if not made of flesh.
I have computer. I'm proficient in computer.
I don't think she's made it.
She's got circuits.
Now, it's up to you if you tell him there is a small girl attached to your foot.
Oh, I'm sure he
just assume.
I'm sure he knows there's a small... You know there's a small girl attached to your foot, right?
Oh. Oops.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
I hope you liked this week's episode of Project Paradox. If you did, make sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out all of our other content. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic week. Until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming.